All right, guys, Chodesh Tov u'Mevorach. We're going to learn a little bit about what is the work of the month of Tevet. Tevet is a month of Gvurot. There's a few different ways that we split up the months, and after we have this light of Chanukah, during the light of Chanukah already, we start to go inside the month of Tevet. Tevet is one of the 4 months of the left side, meaning months of intensity, of Gvura. What are they? Tammuz, Av, Tevet, and Shvat. The Zohar talks about this, and a lot of times we feel a very, very strong change between the light of Chanukah and the days of Tevet that come immediately afterwards. It's a sharp change. This month is the beginning of all of the destruction of the temple and all of the horrible things that happened in the temple. Ezra Sofer was killed in this month on the 10th. It's the same Yilula as Rabbi Natan, the 2 scribes. And the Torah was translated to Greek in this month, and darkness came down into the world. All of that creates this feeling of distance, of cover-up, of concealment. The idea is that right now, specifically now, after the great powerful lights of Chanukah, we're able to go down and to fight and to rectify all of the darkness. We just got the light. So now to go inside a month of darkness, we have the light. We're going in with 44 candles. We're going in with 36 hours of organus. By way of the Hod of Chanukah, again, Chanukah is always about the Hod. Now we have this holy candles. We're able now to go into the deeper aspect of the darkness and to know that in the truth, there's no such thing as darkness. Everything's just the light of Hashem. And we'll be able to see Hashem inside this concealment, and to know that Hashem is always here, always giving us life and light and joy and bringing down connection. It's always there. It's just a test to reveal how strong is our emunah, how strong is our dveikut in Hashem. So the lights of Chanukah, they draw down the light and illuminate the hearts of Am Yisrael, and they strengthen us to be able to be successful, to go really into the intensification of the winter and the dark months and these months of Gvurot. Practically, what do we need to do? We find a lot of katnut in these months. Katnut is a constricted mindset where it's very hard to serve Hashem. We feel that we're distant. We don't feel close. It feels like I may be fallen from my level. But the truth is that Hashem never left you. Hashem never changes. Hashem is 100% all the time. Hashem gives 100% all the time. Our job is to recognize that within the darkness, Hashem's still there, and to not fall, God forbid, to do things that are against the will of Hashem. I'm going to stand strong, with strength, with the power of Hod, to admit, to know that there's something behind what I'm experiencing. This is just a cover-up, but behind that is the light of Hashem. There is no such thing as nature. It's not just winter. There's no such thing as darkness. It's all the light of Hashem. The main aspect of what we need to do is to scream out to Hashem and to beg Hashem, Eli, Eli, lama azavtani, my God, why have you abandoned me? Petach li avi, open up my heart, tzakeoti lachzik becha, strengthen me and merit me to be able to hold on to you, even in the darkness, shelo azov otcha, will never be able to leave you, b'shum zman, no time at all, I don't want to separate myself from you, Hashem. Even with all of the hardships, even with all of my downfalls, with all of the hardship I'm experiencing, and I'm not able to do it properly, illuminate and ignite the heart and the flame and the candle that's inside of me. My own ner, the ability to see the truth, feel the truth, and act according to the truth. And you repeat this to yourself again and again, Hashem is with me, Hashem is always with me, Hashem, we're always one, we're always together, and nothing can change, that will never change. He's the only reality. That means He has to be with me at all times. It can't be any other way. Darkness is just a test. Is it true to me? Is it clear to me this truth or not? Or God forbid, am I getting seduced after the vanity and the lies of this world? And one of the main ways to hold on to this mindset is by way of learning Torah Lishma, meaning to learn Torah in order to cling to the light of God that's behind those letters, to cling to Hashem by way of the Torah, which is the speech of Hashem, which is the will of Hashem. And by way of the Torah, all of the light of Hashem is hidden inside there. So when we come to learn, we have to want to attach ourselves to the giver of the Torah, not just the Torah. Who gave you the Torah? Connect to Him. And it's hard, it's not easy. And that's why you have to fight. You have to fight to learn the words, to say the words. And inside of there is hidden all of the light that you need. The nation that walks in darkness, those that fall, right? I mean, that don't fall, sorry, and we keep on going, we walk. We keep walking in the darkness. Even though we have hardships, even though we're having hard tests, we'll see great light, we'll see big lights. Zat Hashem. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. This is the month of Tevet, the short idea on the month of Tevet. Don't get confused. Sometimes a person's weak, you have to know, I'm weak right now. I'm weak right now. I can't do everything I was meant to do on a big day. There's days where you have big power and there's days where you have little power. Don't treat them the same. Hashem is one. There is no difference. It's all Hashem. But on a day where you have strength, then ride the wave. Do as much as you can. On a day where you're struggling, do what you have to do. Don't move a millimeter from that. And that's it. Be happy. Be happy. It's all from Hashem. Bezat Hashem. Chodesh Tov u'mevorach.